We are starting today in the dark. Rolling into Fort Frances on the way back down again. Back and forth this week. Got some rain. I was kind of expecting it to be snow by now, but I should keep my mouth shut. I know. No snow in the forecast yet. Now that I said that, though. It's been a busy day already. So we slept in Emo, Ontario last night, and that was on our way back up. This is our third one that we're doing this week. I have it behind me already. So we slept in Emo. I ran up north of there to a town called Kenworth, Ontario. I picked up a load there, and now I'm running back down to Minnesota to deliver it probably tomorrow morning. I'd like to get it off tonight yet, but I don't think I'm going to make it there before they shut down for the night. They're only expecting me there in the morning anyway, so that'll work out. And then that'll be Thursday morning, and we'll figure out what they have planned for me after that. Hopefully I can keep these wheels turning right away. If I can get another good load in this week yet, that'll be a really good end to the week. I really need to finish strong this week. Christmas is coming, and trucking goes up and down and up and down, and we had a couple of weeks where we were kind of like slower, at least how I perceived it, how it seemed to me. And it would really be nice just to have a couple of really power weeks until Christmas holidays, but we'll see what comes of it. I'm just stopping for coffee, grab a cup of coffee at Tim's, and I'll be on my way. But we're starting off at night here already, so it'll be a complete night vlog today. So it'll be a little more difficult for me to get some decent shots, because without the sun, I can only really film in town. Otherwise, there's nothing to see, unless you just want to watch a black screen with me talking in the background the whole time. Oh, look at this. International Falls put their Christmas tree out already. That's awesome. Love to see it. That guy's not going to an accident scene up ahead. I just pulled over so he could get past me. It's an ambulance. I know in some states and places they have blue lights on ambulances, which sort of throws me off, because where I'm from, if there's blue lights, blue and red means police, or just blue means like snowplow or construction vehicle or something, road worker. Blue and amber, road worker, and red and white is ambulance, fire truck. Yeah, I don't know where he's going, but hopefully there's no accident. I don't really want to see an accident up ahead of me, but hopefully everybody's okay. It's a bit of a foggy night. It's kind of cool how his lights light up the sky like that, though. America. Never stop to actually say hello to this guy. Drive past him a couple times a week. What does it say down here? In memory of Howard Proshek. That's pretty cool. Just grabbing a little fresh air, stretching out my legs, letting the blood flow a little bit. I'm not sitting all day. I've had a couple of days now of just go, 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 go. So a lot of sitting, a lot of driving. I always stop beside this little place here because it's got this weird fence thing, right? You got this here, and then I guess there's a playground in here, right? But then, like, they fenced in this area here. Why? Because if you're playing tag, like, it looks like a playground for kids, right? Which makes sense. But if you're playing tag, I'm just thinking as a child right now, because I have the brain of a child. That's what I'm told. If I was playing tag and I ran in here, I would be trapped. And I would definitely be it. Why would they do that to us? Right? What is the point of that? Why spend? I guess, you want to use up every little bit of land you have. Weird, right? What a way to get cornered. Or what if you're running away from your bully, right? And you're trying to get away and you run around here and go to here. Oh no, dead end. Ah! Then you get a wedgie. You can call this wedgie corner. Oh man, stay out of wedgie corner. Man. This is a nice town. This is Reamer. You guys told me in the comment section, I think it was last week, when I was asking you, how do you pronounce this? It's R-E-M-E-R, this town. I always said Remer, but according to the comments, it's Reamer. Now we know. It's a beautiful night out here. It's just cool, right? Cool enough that I don't need to wear my toque, but my ears aren't cold. But cool enough that I need a sweater. This looks like this is a church. What does that sign say? Beacon North Church of God. Yeah, that's cool. It's so calm here. Oh, there's another church over there. It's so calm out here. It's peaceful. I wish I could just stay here, but I have to keep going. Oh, you got one dog in town awake. I was just going to say, listen how quiet it is. Just the one dog stealing the show over there. Just the sound of the flags lightly flapping on the flagpoles. If you're wondering if there's any update on the trailer, it hasn't been long enough to really give you a solid review of the Extreme trailer. But it's been doing trailer things, and it's been doing it well. Haven't had any problems. Been doing what it's meant to do. I have my rear axle down again. I've been doing that lately, or for this week is what I'm trying. When I'm fully loaded, with like 46,000 pounds on the trailer here, like you guys have pointed out before, if I have this lift axle up, it only like sits about 3 or 4 inches, maybe 4 inches off the ground, right? And when the trailer's loaded, it bounces a little bit more like this when you go over the bumps, and that rear wheel could touch the ground. Now it spins, so it's not going to develop like a flat spot, but it could wear it out a little bit funny, right? And also if it goes down hard and boom, hits the tire, I don't know. This week I've just been trying whenever I'm loaded, I just put it down. It takes some of the weight off the other two axles so that they're not carrying as much. And then when I'm empty, I put it back up. And I saw a couple of comments from you guys saying that that's how you do it. So I figured I'd try that too. It makes sense. It would make sense. But, well, I'll keep updating you. I mean, the real test is after 5 years when the warranty runs out. That's when the real big update would be. So we got some time. We got to get to know it. I'm getting to know this route really well. I could almost do it blindfolded, I think. I'm not going to try it, but Just have to trust me. Just going through Crosby and Ironton. We are almost there. I'm gonna go park at the gate so we're ready to go first thing in the morning when they get there. Unless if they're still there, I mean, there is a chance they might unload me tonight. I don't know how big of a chance it is, but there's a chance. They have a night shift that's there till 3 a.m. Now, usually they want us there before 10 p.m., so that's why I'm thinking it's a little past 10 o'clock already. They're probably going to have the gate closed already. But you never know. Hold on to hope. Not that I could go very far. I mean, I just wouldn't have to get unloaded in the morning then, but I'd get unloaded and go park down the street, right? We'll see what happens. Well, I'm here. Let's see if they'll unload me. I'm in. Gonna get unloaded today yet. Good news. And there we sit. Unloaded, ready for the morning. I can start tomorrow with an empty trailer. Nice. I am so thankful that I got unloaded. That means I don't have to be up at 5:30 in the morning to get unloaded. I do have to wait here though for my next direction. I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here yet. I don't know, do I run up, get another one? Do I run south, grab something else? Do I go home? I don't want to say I hope I don't go home. I would love to go home, but I'd like to put something on the trailer first if I can. Yeah, now you'll see that I have my axle in the back here lifted because there's nothing on the trailer. And it's hard to say exactly how much. I got to measure how much clearance these wheels actually get. It's hard to tell in the dark, right? Yeah, can't tell. There's a storm drain right over here. It's a noisy one, actually. There we are, all set, all ready. So we'll see what they come up with in the morning. It's always a good idea to have a good relationship with your shippers and with your receivers. For times like this, you know, they see you come in and they could have turned me away. They could have said, hey, we'll unload you in the morning. But he looked at me and smiled and said, hey, it's you. It's me, here I am. Am I too late? What do you think? How about we get this unloaded tonight and don't have to do it in the morning? He says, oh, okay, you talked me into it. He's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. And as you guys know, I do this route back and forth quite a bit. I'm not the only one by a long shot that's doing this. I'm just one of many. But I like to make sure that I talk to the shippers, receivers, where I go, especially where I go regularly, the guys who actually drive the forklifts. And you know, and help them out as much as I can, whenever I can. And it's always good just to be kind to people. You know, sometimes kindness pays off, like today. I make kind of like a work friend. I don't really know them personally, but they're like work friends. See them all the time. We always sit and chat for a little bit if we have time, and they unload me. They're very careful with my trailer because they know it's new. They all noticed it right away. It's actually before I even told them. They came up to me and said, oh, wow, you got a new trailer, finally. Wow, it's been so long that you've been waiting. So it's nice to have that relationship. And you don't want to build that relationship specifically to get stuff out of them. That's the trick. A lot of guys, you can tell when people do that. Being kind is not about getting rewards back in return. It's not about you. Being kind for the sake of being kind is all you have to do. Don't expect anything in return. But be nice to people. Be a friend to people. And you know what? Most times they'll be a friend back to you. That's my philosophy. I like to know the people that I work with, and I like to be on good terms with everybody. No, obviously some people like you, some people don't. You can't be friends with everybody. Not everyone's going to like you. But, I mean, the friendlier you are, the more kind you are to others, the more friends you'll have. It's not like you can just claim them as a friend. You have to be a friend to them first. And then if they choose to, they can be a friend back to you. Lessons I got to teach my kids as they grow up, right? Don't worry about how many friends you have. How many friends, or how many people call you their friend? That's the way I like to look at it. That's what I want to teach them. Like, don't put a number on, oh, look how many friends I have. It's the wrong way to look at it. The right way to look at it is how many people call me friend. Be a friend to others without expecting anything in return. But, 9 times out of 10, you'll get a friend in return. And on, nights like tonight, it was really nice to have a friend. Even if it's just a work friend or acquaintance. Depends on what you define a friend to be, right? Someone who's kind to you. Someone who's nice to you. Someone who listens. I try to listen to the people loading me and unloading me. The people around me. The guys I work with. I try to listen to them and I try to remember. I'm not very good at remembering a lot of things. But you got to try to remember their name. When they tell you their name, remember it. Do the best you can to remember. Write it down if you have to somewhere. It's always nice to greet people by their first name. Business setting, when you're getting to a shipper receiver, you can go and say, oh, hey Jim, hey Kyle, hey Lyle, whatever their name is. Know their name. And listen, they won't always go into their personal life, their family and stuff. And it's none of your business to pry into that. But if they bring it up themselves, remember that stuff. Maybe they're they had a rough weekend. It's a Monday morning. They're telling you about their weekend and, oh, their kid was sick. And, maybe they had to go to the hospital or something. Their kid got a really bad fever. Pay attention to that stuff. When you come back the next time, ask them about it. Say, how's your kid doing? Most men love their children more than anything in the world. And that's why they're there at work. That's why I'm at work, because I love my children. Ask me about my kids. That's my favorite topic. So if you show an interest in, especially something like that, that's a big act of kindness. Shows you care. It shows you remember that they made an impression on you. Makes them feel good, right? I don't know why I'm going into this. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a guru or anything. I've just been thinking about this today, because this guy was so nice to me tonight. He didn't have to unload me. He didn't, but he chose to. He had a big smile on his face when he saw me, and he's not so many words. He said, oh, since it's you, all right, come on in, we'll get you unloaded. Like, really friendly guy, and it's because I've been, I talk with him every time I'm there, right? He recognizes me, recognizes my truck when I come in. I give him a hand, I make things easier for him. So he knows if he lets me in, it's going to be quick. We're going to get our jobs done. We're going to stay focused. I'm going to be organized. Bing, bang, boom, I'll be out of there. Or unloaded anyways, and if he has time, we can chat for a minute or two, see how things are doing, catch up a little bit, and then say, see you next time. But that put a smile on my face anyways, and just the fact that, he recognized me when I came made me feel special. So that's nice. Like, I made it somewhat of an impression on him, a good impression on him, that he was happy to see me again. So if you do that in return for other people, it makes them feel good, then you got like a good working friendship. And I'm really thankful for that. And maybe not a lot of people think about that. And some people you just can't make happy. Some people are just miserable. No matter what you do, they're going to be miserable. All right? Still be kind to them. Still be nice to them. But, no matter what you do, no matter, don't let them walk all over you. But no matter what you do, they're not going to be a friend back to you, right? That doesn't mean you got to be a jerk to them. You can still be a friend to them. It's just sometimes you just know you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get a return on that investment. Investing into someone, being a friend to them, it doesn't work with everybody, but most people it does. Most people it does. Be nice to people. People who are nice to me, definitely, if you get put in my good books, of course, I'll bend over backwards for you whenever you need something from me. But, I'm human as well. You rub me the wrong way. You treat me like dirt or make me feel like I'm unimportant or just insignificant, like you're just way above me, you're arrogant or whatever. Anything like that. Anything to make me feel bad, I'm going to remember that. I don't hold grudges, but I'm going to remember who treats me bad. I always do, because I'm not going to go out of my way to do them favors. Unless if they come to me and make things right. You always got to offer people forgiveness. Once, maybe twice, but if they keep doing it eventually, don't let people walk all over you. But sometimes guys have bad days. Don't judge them on that either. If they treat you bad, well, what's the saying? Treat others the way they treat you. But if they recognize that they mistreated you and they come to you and they acknowledge that and say, hey, I shouldn't have said that to you. I shouldn't have done that to you. I'm speaking more to the younger audience now with all of this, I guess. Because when I was younger, my coworkers were very different. They were very angry. Not here where I'm at now. The place I was at before this. And, the thing I want to teach my kids is treat others the way you want to be treated. The first time. But if they treat you badly, don't go out of your way to make them happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people walk all over you is what I'm saying. What am I rambling about now anyways? I don't know. Are you guys still here? Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Hit the thumbs up button. We still haven't hit 2,000 on my vlogs yet. I'm trying to. We can get to 1,500, I think, pretty easily. I'm trying to get to 2,000 likes on a video. Makes me sad that we haven't gotten there yet. You don't want Trucker Josh to be sad now, do you? Can I emotionally manipulate you into hitting the like button down below? Can I manipulate you? Because I'm trying hard right now. Right at the end here, look, this is my sad face. 2,000 likes. Can we do it? Isn't there just 2,000 people out of the what? However many watch this video? I can't even do it. I don't care what you guys do. You guys don't have to do anything. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Thanks for hanging out with me right to the end and listening to me babble here. When I get tired, sometimes this is sort of like when I gather my thoughts at the end of my day. And very often I do that with you guys, with the camera here in front of me. And sort of say out loud the things I've been thinking of all day. And sort of gauge your response in the comments section. Then I can go back and see, am I out of line thinking the way I do? Or am I pretty much in line with everyone else? I'm alone most of the day in my truck. There's not anybody out here to bounce ideas off of, right? So that's what I use you guys for. Let me know. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section. I'll see you tomorrow.